Guys, and today we'll be continuing stick figure fights. Okay, so we're continuing the Madness series. We are now on part 3 called Madness Combat 3 Avenger. Okay. I'm thinking our homie from last episode somehow... Oh, actually, I don't know. Either he's dead or maybe he's not dead, but we'll have someone to come and avenge him. That could be a possibility. I'm not sure, but last episode, he got 80 kills. Insane. Including a clown and a welder. He didn't kill the sheriff, though, so maybe the sheriff is going to be who we're hunting down. Either we're hunting down or someone who's going to avenge homie from last episode. I don't know. Oh, there's even a go button. See, we're already getting more advanced, boys. This is insane. Hype. Alright. What? Bam. He was given a second chance. Homie's back. Somewhere in Nevada. Or Nevada. Same building because there's a crack. I think that's the same building. I could be cap. That's not the homie. Because the homie has a hole in his head. Is that a kill counter? And homie isn't dead. He's not playing. Dude, he's even got his head. He got shot in the head and he's not dead. Hype. Oh my gosh, homie's not dead. Bro. He's using a lot more handheld items this time. Where's he been training? How does he do this? He's got an axe or tomahawk? Bro! Why does this place have so many people? And why do they all have weapons? Dude, he's lucky they didn't have guns at that moment in time. What? And Jesus or false prophet? Okay. What? Whoa. This is hype. I don't understand what's happening. This doesn't make any sense, boys. I got my theories, though. He ripped the head off again. Giant marshmallow? Holy... Oh, that guy didn't stand a chance. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. Just like that clown's down? There's no way, right? He got brought back by the false prophet, boys. He's already at 54 deaths or kills. He only has like 20 more. Well, yeah, now. Until he tops last episode. Where are we? In the desert, I guess? What is that? Oh, I just crushed that guy! Dude, this doesn't make any sense. That false prophet must have more power in this world than we thought. What? I don't know if that clown's down, boys. He's died like... There's the false prophet. Dude. What now, false prophet? We're back in the building? Six more kills, 5 more, and he topped last episode. Okay, I just realized they're counting the zombies he already killed as... What? There's the sheriff. Dude! That grenade sucked, didn't do anything. Rest in peace. Dude! Again! Sheriff down, let's go. But he down! No! Is the homie actually down this time? Really? Is that really the end? We even got like this. Oh, dude, he's dead. This is like some funeral music, boys. He's actually down. That was insane. We like broke reality. What? The sheriff has a probability button. What was it? I think it said probability or something. And once he hit it, what? How? Okay, boys, watch this. This is whack. Okay, keep a close eye on the kill count. See, it's 87 right now. Watch this. 88. Cause that means once. I guess for real this time. I don't know. The false prophet guy, angel thing, is dead. It counted. Well, it counted before previously, when he killed the angel person. But this time its head got blown in half. So I think it might actually be dead this time. Okay, but anyways, watch this. 88. 89. The sheriff. Now watch this. There's no more other people alive but homie. Now watch this. 90. See that crap? Look at this. See? Now look at this. 89. 90. The only other thing that died here was him. He's actually dead? Homie is actually dead. That's crazy. I can't believe. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it because this show's kind of weird when it comes to like the deaths. I mean, we've killed this false prophet guy like 4 times now or something, and he keeps coming back. But I mean, this time his head actually got blown off. But the sheriff is Dunskies. From what I don't see, this is nothing though. I don't know anymore because is this even real? Because way back. The sheriff hit a, what was it? Let me check. Improbability drive. He hit that button, and then, see, I am a little iffy. I don't know. What I'm thinking is a possibility, and this could be going crazy like I have been, boys, but what I think is actually perhaps could be going on is this all right here is real. This is real. This part, all this is real. All of this is real until everything is real until this part. Once he hits improbability drive, what I'm thinking has happened is there could be ventilation pipes around the building that like drugs or gases fused or fumigated into the building. I don't think that was a word. And everyone got high, and that's why it seems like, I mean, look what's going on. Homie fell out of the building onto the side of the road by a bakery. We just saw a whale fall out. Whales are falling in the backyard, or the background. And a giant marshmallow comes and actually kills suckers. And then here in a second, the sun, grows a body and comes and attacks homie. Like, what? This doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. And then the clown's back again after he's died like twice. I mean, he does come back as a zombie again, but no, he's never come back as a zombie before. I don't think. But see, all of this I don't think is real. How could it be? How is any of this even possible? It makes no sense. Like none, and then like walls just come out of the sky and he's back in the building again? Boy, this makes no sense. And look at this, you're telling me this one dude has more blood in his body than all of these other bodies combined? No. This don't make any sense. I guess the clown's actually dead, but I don't know. False prophet's back again, boys. I don't know. And another thing that could be a possibility, but which doesn't really make any sense, well, I guess it might be, is all of this doing was actually that angel guy. Because he obviously has powers if he can summon the dead back to life. You know what I mean? He can resurrect the dead. If he has the ability to do that, then maybe all of that doing, the probability drive, was all of his doing. You know, that's a possibility. And actually, if you go back and look right here, look at this little screen. Look what you see. Okay, you see a dude dancing like that. He could be dancing either, you know, in the beginning, we saw a dude dancing in the background just like that. That could be what's going on. Or this could be some type of like testing chamber, because you see another dude, he looks like he's like in a room, and there's another guy in a room. Either that's the case, or these are just rooms. The cameras are looking in the rooms that homie just slaughtered literally 90 people. So that could be what's going on. But why is there a dude dancing in one of the rooms? That don't make no sense. It makes no sense, boys. But I don't know, because what's trippy and weird, as I was thinking, maybe once this dude right here dies, maybe everything will go back to normal. But look at, okay, watch. Oh wait, actually it's a little bit further. See, everything seems normal. Everything seems normal currently right here. Nothing, there's no aliens coming out of the sky, nothing weird. And now he's dead, so I was thinking maybe everything go back to normal, but everything in this room is already normal to begin with. So like, there's nothing weird going on, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard to tell if this crazy, a flying zombie clown and a dude bleeding an ocean of blood, is this even real? Or when he hit the probability drive, was that the angel guy's doing? Because even if the sheriff has powers, I mean, what? How does he have the power to do this? This doesn't make any sense. So you're telling me he destroyed the sun? No. That makes no sense. I mean, none of this made any sense. It was epic. And if you check, where was it? Right here. Look who's in the background. This is like his homie. These guys right here, they must be pals from way back. I mean, that has to be the case. Because look, he's just chilling there. He's just vibing. He's not helping out. I mean, I guess he is like an angel. So why would he really have to? And what is up with the sheriff guy? And how did that happen? Another thing, how did homie come back? Did homie kill like everyone? But I don't get it, because last episode, we saw his head, like a bullet went through his head, which I guess was for the best rather than it getting stuck in his brain. But even with that being the case, how is he even alive right now? He died in the facility. Wouldn't they have like burnt his body or something, or like made sure he was dead? So how did he bandage up his head and then continue the hunt for the sheriff? How does that even happen? And here's another thing. The first line you see is he was given a second chance. So, by whom? Who gave him the second chance? This is another thing that could be going on. Homie and the false prophet guy, maybe they had like a plan, or they're working together or something. And the angel guy actually was working with homie the whole time, but knew that he had to act like he was homie's the sheriff to get him in this situation where homie could kill the sheriff. That could be what's going on. And maybe the false prophet knew, maybe he was an angel at one point, but he's so bad now that he knew that he's gonna have to die. So he did one last good effort, resurrected or healed homie, and got him in the position to kill the sheriff. But homie knew that after the situation he's probably gonna be dead anyways, because everyone's gonna be hunting him down forever after all of the people he just killed. So he was okay with the angel killing him in the end. And because of that, I mean, like I said, since the angel has fallen, he's no longer an angel, he's been corrupted by the sheriff, I guess. He was okay with dying. That's why in the end, see, look at, he doesn't even attempt to fight back. Look at this, look at the angel. He's just vibing. His eyes are probably shut right now because he knows what's about to happen. Look at, he puts his gun back. I mean, that wasn't like a quick, I mean, it was kind of quick, but at the same time, like, look at this. The angel didn't even move. It's like he knew that was gonna happen. Like, why didn't he put up some force field barrier or something? He didn't. He just allowed himself to be killed. For real this time, I think. I mean, that has to be what happened, right? So maybe the false prophet guy, well, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The false prophet angel is actually working with Homie, even though I was saying, well, I didn't say, but the false prophet guy was creating zombies, but he was doing that to make it look like he was actually against Homie the whole time, because he knew Sheriff had cameras all around the entire facility and was watching everything. So if he was watching and saw that the false prophet angel guy wasn't actually trying to attack Homie, then he knew that they were working together and the sheriff would have dipped. But once watching the cameras and seeing that the false angel guy was actually trying to kill Homie the whole time, the sheriff thought the angel guy was actually on his side, but in reality he was working with Homie the whole time to get in this perfect situation where he can finally take out the sheriff once and for all. That's what I'm thinking is going on, boys. There's no other option. That's almost like confirmation at this point, if you think about it. And see, this does go back. I know you guys are probably going to throw like, but wait a second. Yeah, I've already looked. Okay, here it is, right here. Look at this. This is the last episode. Look what happened. He's about to kill the sheriff here too. But look who comes, and look at. It's the false prophet angel guy. Dunks him. But, like I already said, the angel guy had to make it seem that he was for surely working with the sheriff the whole time. But like I said, Angel brought Homie back to life. So even though Homie knew in that moment in time he wasn't going to actually be able to kill the sheriff, he had to make it seem legit. So when he can actually kill the sheriff, I don't know exactly why, because if Angel didn't do what he did, Homie probably would have killed the sheriff in that moment in time. But maybe that's just what it looked like. But in reality, Sheriff actually had some sort of protection there, but we didn't see, and he didn't have to end up using it because the angel guy killed Homie. But in reality, they're working together to get him just in the right moment in time. Or maybe it wasn't just the sheriff's doing, but Homie had to wipe out the rest of the remaining people. Because if you think about it, if he didn't kill these other 90 members, maybe he killed the majority of all the members. And he knew that he had to do this. I mean, to kill all the remaining. Because if he just went and killed Sheriff last episode, then what would have happened? Someone would just simply have replaced him, probably within the hour. So he had to make sure the entire corrupt system of, I don't even really know what they do, are Dunskies. Because now that they're officially Dunskies, you know what I'm saying? Now no one can replace the sheriff. And everyone's just wiped off the face of the earth. And now there's no more Angel down here, corrupt Angel guy. And Homie seems to actually be dead because his death actually counted in the death counter. Which I guess kind of confirms in a weird way that he could truly be dead. I mean, you think about it. I mean, his journey's over with. He wanted to take out Sheriff and this entire, like, terrorist organization. And he did it. I mean, boys, that's hype. That is truly hype. Or maybe he won't actually be dead. Because here's another thing. I mean, obviously, it looks like he's dead, right? Like, he kills... I mean, obviously, he dies here. But maybe after knowing that he took out the false prophet, maybe God himself will resurrect Homie one last final time after taking out a false or a fallen angel. You know what I mean? Sending them back to hell, I guess. And maybe God will say, like, thanks to Homie, and then bring him back to life after seeing he also took out... I mean, he killed what? He killed, like, over 200 terrorists in these three, like, together. So after that, and taking out a false or a fallen angel, God might bring him back to take out or do complete other missions for God. Maybe next episode, Homie will be working side by side with God. Like, God will be like, alright, go back to Earth and wipe out this organization. And that's when God will resurrect him. So, I mean, Homie might be working with God next episode, boys. This is insane. This is truly insane. I mean, that has to be the case. He had to have been working with that false prophet guy to get him all in this perfect situation to have this all go down. Because even when Homie comes into the picture in the beginning, it looks like he's been practicing. I mean, yeah, he was using some melee weapons a past few, but look at the first chunk. He's just using straight up melee weapons. He was not this skillful in the past 2 episodes. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. Dude, he's not playing. Not playing, boys. No, he had to have had practice. I bet. I don't know. It didn't really say exactly how long or like since last episode. So maybe a week or a year. No, I mean, he still got the bandage on, so maybe a couple weeks went by. And while he was dead, he was training with God. Think about it. I mean, you know God's got some crazy techniques for fighting probably, right? I mean, look at this. And he also has superhuman strength. He threw a baton at a dude's head, and the baton stuck into his head, and the guy died. And look at this. This all right here. This might actually be real, but it's because of the false angel guy that this is allowed to happen. You know what I'm saying? And this is almost like, you know, homie was aware of this gonna happen because he's working alongside the angel guy. I mean, that, you know what I mean? It just makes sense. In this building, the bakery. That has to mean something, right? Why did he land right next to a building called the bakery? Even exclamation point, I'm pretty sure, right? Why is that? I mean, that has to mean something, right? I'm gonna look it up. Alright, boys, look. There's no way this was accident. Alright, I looked up the bakery exclamation point, and with everything I just got done telling you guys about, like, God helping out, you know, and all of that stuff, obviously, what's God connected to? The Bible. Okay, now look at this. When you type in the bakery, the baking Bible, to put in your head wire the fact that God is helping homie. Boys, this is what's happening. And even look at the photo itself. Look at this. This is like homie, and this is homie in the afterlife working with God to be brought back to the homie before he's dead. Guys, it's all connected. It's the only thing that makes sense. Boys, it just makes sense. This is even episode 3. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Boys, it's all connected. He had to have been brought back to life by God himself. Or the false prophet. You know? This was God's doing. If you think about it, God wanted this done. That could be what's going on. Maybe, we don't know this, but maybe the sheriff was actually the devil himself. If you think about it, I mean, that's a possibility. We don't know, you know? I mean, it has to be the case. Because what do sheriffs do? I mean, obviously they have more control than a not person who isn't a sheriff, right? And also, look at this. Watch when homie dies. Watch this. Okay, homie's dying. Look at, there's the halo. Now look at homie. His head lands on the halo, confirming the fact that he goes to heaven and God's going to give him another mission to go back to earth to complete. Boys, I think we still got 9 more of these episodes. So obviously something happens, right? I don't know what yet, but I guess we're going to find out. So this was truly madness, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.